What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Lick and Friends NFL podcast back once again. And on this episode, we are previewing the Washington Redskins 2019 season. We're going to start in the draft where the Redskins take Dwayne Haskins, quarterback out of Ohio State, who fell to pick number 15. I don't know how he fell to 15. This was my number one quarterback available in the draft. I think this is a home run pick for the Redskins and their next franchise quarterback. I think he starts week 1. Let's not forget this dude threw for 50 touchdowns last year at Ohio State. The Giants skipped him even though he publicly said he wanted to be a New York Giant. Now he gets drafted into the same division as the Giants, so it should make for a hell of a rivalry going forward between Daniel Jones with the Giants and Dwayne Haskins with the Redskins. You know Haskins is going to have a chip on his shoulder and want to prove the Giants wrong for passing on him in the draft. But again, I love this pick. I think that's the best quarterback the Redskins have had here in a while. I mean, think RG3 if he doesn't get hurt. And so if Dwayne Haskins can stay healthy and they can build a solid team around him, hey, the Redskins could have a bright future here. I'm a big fan of this Haskins pick. Also in the first round, linebacker Montez Sweat out of Mississippi State. Another great pick. I don't know how this dude fell as far as he did. I think I had this guy going top 10 in my draft board. 10 plus sacks in each season with the Mississippi State Bulldogs. He's a monster pass rusher. Something the Redskins desperately need. So Sweat, a great addition. I like both their first round picks a lot. Then let's go to the third round and they take wide receiver Terry McLaurin out of Ohio State. Dwayne Haskins' guy at Ohio State. So they have a chemistry already. You bring him in, there's going to be a comfortability between the receiver and quarterback. I love that pick. You add Terry McLaurin to Paul Richardson, Josh Doxson, Brian Quick. So he's got some weapons. You got tight ends like Vernon Davis and Jordan Reed. Good stuff there. The Redskins, I like their picks. Fourth round pick, Bryce Love, running back out of Stanford. Solid pick here. I think there's good value there for the fourth round. I like Bryce Love out of Stanford. We'll see if his talents translate to the NFL game. But he was a hell of a running back in college. And then also in the fourth round, guard Wes Martin out of Indiana, solid offensive lineman. Bring him in to help protect Dwayne Haskins. So I like their draft. I give the Redskins an A-. I would have given them an A, but they didn't draft a corner until the 7th round. And I felt like they could have taken a corner earlier, but overall pretty solid. Again, I got Dwayne Haskins starting week 1. He's going to be in a quarterback battle with pretty much Case Keenum and Colt McCoy. He'll be battling with both of those guys, but I think Haskins wins the starting job. And so we'll see right away from week 1 if Haskins has it or not. You look at the running back position for the Redskins. Derrius Guice is returning. He didn't get to play at all last year after tearing his ACL. I believe it was in training camp. So he's finally going to be back to go along with veteran Adrian Peterson, who's a great guy to learn from. Adrian Peterson signed a 2-year deal and had a pretty good year last year. So you look at the running back room, you've got Derrius Guice, Adrian Peterson, Samaje Perine, Chris Thompson, and Bryce Love. Deep running back room there in Washington. So yeah, they're making some moves, looking pretty good. They also added safety Landon Collins from the Giants. They stole him and signed him to a massive deal to come to the Redskins, so that'll help the defense. He's a hard-hitting safety. And but they did lose linebacker Zach Brown and defensive tackle Stacy McGee. In other news, linebacker Reuben Foster, who, after being suspended a lot, was likely to play in 2019 and be a big part of the defense. Well, unfortunately for the Redskins and Reuben Foster, he tears his ACL and is likely to miss the entire 2019 season. So a big blow to the Redskin defense and to Reuben Foster's career as he's just trying to get back on the field. He's had so many setbacks in his career, but he's an undeniable talent. So it looks like 2020 might be the best the next time we see Reuben Foster. Although last year we saw Hunter Henry tear his ACL around the same time, and he was able to come back for the playoff game against the Patriots. Or I believe he came back for the one against the Ravens as well. So if if the Redskins can get into the playoffs, maybe Foster will be back. I do not see, though, the Redskins making the playoffs. I think they're battling for the third spot in the division, battling third and fourth with the Giants. And I think they do finish third. I had the Giants going 6-10. I think these Redskins go 7-9 and miss the playoffs, but they're building towards the future. And I think Dwayne Haskins, again, home run pick, week 1 starter, and future franchise quarterback for these Redskins. So they're making good moves, progressing in the right direction. We'll see how well the Giants do this upcoming year. But should be good things ahead for the Redskins. But yeah, again, I don't see them making the playoffs. I think they're in a tough division. You got the Cowboys and the Eagles will be right there. Hey, who knows? If Carson Wentz gets hurt again, maybe the Redskins can take advantage. If Dak Prescott has a down year, maybe the Redskins can take advantage. If Haskins can get this team into the playoffs his rookie year, that would be impressive. So we'll see what happens. Excited for the year. Hope you guys like this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And stay tuned. We'll keep putting these episodes out. Thanks again, and peace out.